everyone, this is Jessica, your lovely independent Avon representative here out of Winsville, Missouri. I'm gonna come on and kind of do a talk to both people who either A, are already Avon customers of mine, B, already representatives that are in my downline, or C, anybody who's a potential representative or a potential customer. So on that note, it's kind of funny. I was like, well, it's more geared toward representatives. However, I'm thinking that, let's see, when I'm applying makeup and doing that at the same time, it kind of becomes both. So this is a primer, guys. I'm coming on for a couple of things here. So illuminating priming moisturizer from the vitamin C line in a new, it takes hardly any. I just kind of do a little bit like that, tap it on and kind of, you know, you want to go upward, outward. This is obviously after I've already washed and moisturized and done all that stuff. Like, this is a nice. This is the illuminating priming moisturizer. So I like, it gives me still just a little bit of extra moisturizer and, you know, helps set that makeup too. So kind of just whatever's left on my fingers, I kind of rub up on my eyelids a little bit. I have not personally had any issues of putting it near my eyelids. Now, you might, so beware of that. Normally let that set in just a second, but since we're kind of boogieing along here, I've got our blender ball, or whatever you want to call it here, and I've got the N10, which I think is called Porcelain, on the Ink Lasting Cushion Foundation. Once again, you know, sometimes you have a your foundation that has an SPF in it. This does not. Now, if I was going to recommend a good SPF, and you know you're going outside for the day, doing different things, whatever, I would recommend the Hydrofusion SPF 50, not only because it has UVA and UVB protectant in it. I am super white, as you can tell, so the porcelain is a nice, great color for me. One of the good things is you can go to my e-store, and now thanks to the digital brochure that we have that Avon has put out as a new tool for us, there is a way to try on all of our foundations and lipsticks virtually. So, I mean, how awesome is that? You just kind of stand near an open window and get that natural daylight on you, and you take a picture, and it will help match your color of your skin. And I tell you what, with the money back guarantee, different stuff like that, you really have nothing to lose. So you can try it before you buy it. Mine worked out perfectly, and I'm telling you what, I have watched my girls who have been trying on lipstick virtually and buying it. They've been sitting there posting the pictures right next to it, side by side, when they get it in, and taking the exact same picture. And I tell you what, it is spot on. Like, it looks exactly like it did in the virtual try-on. So that's pretty amazing. I kind of went, when I got mine, I was a little leery, and I was like, okay, I'm going to, now you want to pat this more, but I'm talking, so, you know, you want to go on, and so for all you that are reps, play with it yourself. Show people that are your potential customers or in your downline, show them how these tools are used. Go on, take some pictures yourself, show them the before and afters, you know, let them know how you use it. Because if you don't know how to use it, how are you gonna show them how cool it is, or, you know, whatever. So make sure you share that, whether it's on your Instagram, your Twitter, your Pinterest, whatever. And, you know, let them know, hey, this is me, this is Avon, this is what I am using, which is what I'm doing now. I'm showing you guys what I use personally. Now, you know what? Am I going to sit here and go, I'm some makeup expert, whatever else? Hell no, I'm not, because I'd be lying to you. I'm just an everyday kind of gal who wears a minimal, no fuss kind of makeup look, which I think is relatable to a lot of people. You know, I kind of go with what I think is amongst my friends and stuff as well. I have a few fuzzy friends, and that's quite all right, and they do their amazing makeup. In fact, my daughter is one of them. This is very light. I tell you what, I love the Be Blushed cheek, what the hell you call it, cheek sticks, because you can use them on your cheeks, you can use them you know, on your lips, different stuff. Today I am choosing, and I'm telling you what, mine is almost out. I need a new one. So I'm going to tell you, it's the moisture, I can never say moisture cushion blush. Anyway, this is coral. Okay, so this is really awesome, guys. It stays sealed, so it won't leak. It has a mirror in there, your little ruby cell applicator, just like we have the moisture cushion blush. This liquid foundation here is also available in a cushion format, and it's more for like a light to medium coverage, whereas getting it out of here in the same color and everything else is more of a medium to full coverage. Now, definitely you can play with that yourself, and you know how you layer it up, how you put it on, different stuff. But this here is just a light tap. This is a coral. What I love about this is it has moisturizing properties and hyaluronic acid, so you really can't go wrong. I think it comes in 3 shades. There's like a red, a pink, and a coral. I kind of veer over to the coral myself. Now, usually I would have contoured, done something like that, but I'm sitting here talking and totally forgot. I think this is a product that is going away, I will tell you. Usually I would have contoured, but we're just kind of half-assing everything today. I'm just going out to make some deliveries and stuff, so I'm okay there. But I will tell you, I think the reason these are going away is because a better product came along. But I think you could still get them in the clearance. But yeah, you have a darker end and a lighter end, and I'm wanting to say this shade here is either light or medium, because, well, once again, I am super light. But what had replaced it is the Magic Wands, which are a stick foundation, but here's what's awesome about them. And I may mess up where I just was, doesn't matter. But this one here, my shade, I'm going to tell you on this, is Marshmallow. I mean, like, look at that. You can't even, I mean, even with even with it, you can't see it. But these stick foundations, what I use them for, travel. I love them because they are a purse-friendly product. But, you know, I have this shade, and I believe my darker shade that I use for contouring is Cappuccino, personally, on me. So if you guys know me personally, you will know, like, you know, my colors, whatever. But what's great is, so there's stick foundation you can use across your whole face, but you can use it for highlighting, for contouring, concealing, whatever it is that you choose to use them for. And there's a really asinine amount of shades available. I want to say it's like 26 or something, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that off the top of my head, but it is a lot of shades. And so they're amazing. You can use them in all sorts of ways, but I love them because they're great for like touch-ups on the go. They're great for travel. You don't have to worry about with the cushion blush and the cushion foundation, really great for travel as well. This one, I would hate to get to the airport and be like, hey, you can't take it with you, or have it get all over my stuff at the airport or whatever. So I'm going to tell you, purse-friendly, travel-friendly products. I write a travel blog as well. It's called Mapping Our Marriage. If you guys are out there and looking for a travel blog, I'm still very new to it. So you can find me over on WordPress. You can find me on Instagram, and you can find me over on Facebook, Mapping Our Marriage. And you can like that and kind of see the craziness that we're up to. In fact, we're taking off for Vegas a week from today, so that's pretty exciting. This is my Be Blushed. This is a shade that no longer exists, but that's my Be Blushed. My other blush I like, and I love that for travel as well. And I just use a little kabuki brush and go boop, 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 boop. So this one might get a little more colored, but that's my other choice of blush. And the Be Blushed is amazing because, once again, nice travel friendly. So what I would say, when you're sitting there thinking of your travels and stuff, and I so forgot to bring in, I'm in my office, but I forgot to bring in some eyeshadow with me. So maybe I'll steer away from eyes because I want to make sure I put that on. But anyway, Glimmer Shadow right now. I love it. I'm not gonna tell you this is Glimmer Shadow because this is Matitude lipstick here, and this color is Determined, which I love all the names. They're so fierce. But this is Determined, I think Devoted is probably one of my favorite colors. Determined is another one that's up there. I gotta look at this mirror up above me. But I gotta tell you, guys, between this and it's another purse, you know, my purse friendly items and travel friendly and whatnot. I gotta tell you, I love them for their stay put power. This is a 2-in-1 lip tattoo. This color here, I think is Pinup Plum. It is. It is Pinup Plum. And this one here is the Determined on the Matitude. But their stay put power is something fierce. And I love the shape. Can you see it on the doe foot on this? They call that your doe foot. But it has like that little extra lip to it. And it's simply amazing. Yeah, putting on, when I'm this far away from a mirror and putting on eye makeup and everything else, you'd probably all laugh at me anyway, so I'm probably not going to do that, but I'll show you my products anyway. But my recommendation to you as an Avon rep, if you are one, is brand yourself. Okay, so I just got my shirt in today from Visionaries, from Avon Visionaries, which was our virtual conference this year for anybody else watching. But that's where you got this. I don't know if they're going to become available to people who didn't attend Avon Visionaries, but be looking at. This is the Tattoo Station brow pencil. I got a light brown, but I think because I was kind of afraid of going a darker color. I'm still pretty new to eyebrow pencils. I just recently, like in the last year or so, started thinning a little bit my eyebrows, and my eyebrows are horrible right now because of COVID. I can't I haven't gotten, and it's getting better now, but I have not gone and gotten my eyebrows done, so it was just horrible. So but anyway, this is it. So I got kind of a lighter color, and I love it because it has the spoolie right over here on the end, but that is and sometimes it pops off there. That's not the biggest deal in the world, but anyway, I probably need to put a spot of glue there or something, but anyway, it's not the big a deal. I think sometimes I don't know my own strength when I pop things apart. That's me. And then my two eyeliners, my two go-tos. If I'm not going to use a liquid eyeliner, I love the Always On Point. I kind of like the Always On Point for the colors. This is a brown, but the Always On Point is really fabulous, guys. I didn't have it all the way closed, but it sharpens right inside the cap. And then, you know, so every time you pull it out, you get a nice point to it. Mine is getting low, but yeah, this is a blue actually. So here I am lying. And so this is a blue. This is just sapphire blue. This is the Super, I think it's called Super Extend. Yeah, Super Extend Precise Liquid Pen that I was never, ever a fan. Let me see if I can put some of this on. I still got to put on eyeshadow, but you know what? Let me see if I can put this on real quick. I was never a fan of, no, I can't do it. I'm too far away from the mirror. I'm like 3 feet away from the mirror, but in here, it's just not enough. But anyway, guys, let me tell you, I was never a fan of, liquid eyeliner before because I put it on and I have hooded eyes, as you can see. That's why I don't do a lot of eye makeup tutorials, because my eyes are very different than a lot of people's. But anyway, I embrace it. I work with it because, you know, your beauty's what you feel of it. But trying to do all that is like, I don't know. But yeah, but I would always have this problem of blinking, and then liquid eyeliner would go everywhere, and it would be on my top lid, it'd be everywhere, and I just didn't feel like it was precise enough, like I knew how to put it on without it looking all janky or whatever, you know. So anyway, I bought some kind of bundle, I think, that came, it was either an A box or some kind of like All About Eyes set or something, and it came with one of the Precise liquid liners, and I was like, what the hell, I'm gonna try it. I was always an Always On Point person until that day, and since then I'm a liquid eyeliner junkie. And Avon, if you're out there listening, please don't ever get rid of it, because it would make me really sad. Now, as far as highlighting, I love a little bit of shimmer, guys, and I do have different things. I have palettes, I have whatever, but I kind of love these. This is the Dazzle Drop. Sometimes I just mix a little bit of that right into my foundation if I kind of want an all-over glow. Now, as far as just a quick highlight or something, because purse-friendly product, I'll just, you know, I'll just do a little bit here, a little bit here. Once again, you can use that kabuki brush for that. In fact, I'm going to. But anyway, my kabuki brush is purposefully used for my Bee Blush cheek thing and for this. You know, it's not the best lighting, but you can see that little bit of highlight. This color here is Champagne, I believe. Don't quote me on this, but this might be a product that's going away. I've seen it, I think, over on the sales, so it might be going away, but don't worry if that's the case. You know why? Because it always means something better is on the way, and I love that. I like a little bit on the Cupid's bow there, and I do like a little bit of and I apologize for that finger but no big deal, right? But I also like a little bit under my brow bone there. Once I get my eyes done and everything, that's obviously going to take on a whole new look, but I just don't feel comfortable doing my eye makeup right now with you guys. It's just, it's not. But yeah, so tell people what you are wearing, what you are using, how you are doing it, what you're doing in your everyday. How are you fitting Avon in? Like right now, I'm sitting here making a video. My daughter's got to go to work soon, and I got to take her because she does not have her car all the way licensed yet, and you know, a couple things in the works. But this is how you work Avon into your day. So you make a video, you talk about it, you wear it, you share it. I'm going to be taking, I can't think of what it's called. It's the brand new Layered, everybody. And if you were an Avon person, you know, I just got the 2 in, and they're not launched yet. But the Cherry Vetiver and the other new guy with the Asian pear in it. Oh, I totally just used that for the first time. And I'm telling you, be excited, guys, because it's a gender neutral scent, so which means men or ladies can wear it. Some people think that's a little weird. I'm going to tell you why it's not. Number one, some people don't like too floral or too fruity or too musky or too whatever it is. So, remember back in the 90s when there was like CK1? I loved CK1. And I loved it. They could just sit on the counter. And I loved having it out for when I had people over and had parties and stuff. Because sometimes people are like, oh, you know, feel free to use it or whatever. You can keep it in your purse. You can keep it, well, men, not in your purse, but wherever, in your center console, your car or whatever. And guess what? Whether the male or the female is driving the car, they know they got a scent on hand and can just throw it on. Now, I'm going to tell you, you're probably not going to want to carry it in the console of your car though, unless you got a little travel spray or something, because it's so beautiful. You're going to want it out on your vanity at all times. So what I'm finishing up with here, guys, and this is, and I still don't have all my makeup on, but it's okay because this, I can do it more and whatever. But this is the Belief in VDL, and I always mess up as I say this, so I'm going to read it as I do it. So the Belief Aqua Bomb is in there, and the VDL primer. This is the Glow Moist Fix and Mist. So what's great about it is it has no mineral oils or synthetic or it has organic dyes and not synthetic. Anyway, it's animal derived ingredient, no animal derived ingredients. Anyway, so this is just, it's for extended makeup wear. And what I love is it's got some moisturizing properties to it. So it's fabulous. Even if you're not a makeup wearer, if you need a little boost of moisture during the day, this is going to deliver it as well. So I love my primer, but this can be used as well. So it is not only a primer and moisturizer and a setting spray, it's everything all in one. So that's pretty bomb diggity. So I'm gonna be out delivering today. So I've got my shirt on. So I have Avon branded myself. I've worn a new beautiful eau de perfume that's gender neutral. So when somebody goes, "You smell nice," guess what? I could share it with them. I can be like, "Hey, you'll," the artisanal. It's just, it's amazing. And I could just be like, hey, would you like to try some, and spray it on them? Or I can carry, I have blotter cards around, but I apologize, they're not right here next to my desk. And I got a whole like organization thing going on, but they happen to be over there because I do videos from different spots in the house. This is where I like to do videos from, but my Wi-Fi sucks over here. So, yeah, this is for recording videos. The rest of the room is where I have to go for my lives. But yeah, you can even take your business card and spritz it on there, have them try it. Then they've got your info right there. But yeah, I've got blotter cards. And you know what? Don't worry if you don't have the money for certain things and to invest in your business. I'm going to tell you, pretty low totem pole when it comes to different things and having funds available to work with and different stuff. And I've struggled over the years. So things that I've done is simply, you can go to the dollar store. Like today, if I want to sit there and spray some of that and put it in with my customer's order, because it's the one order, for instance, I'm going to drop off, is a man who ordered like 12 deodorants. He loves our deodorants. Well, we've got this new scent. So if I did that, or you can sit there and get like dollar store rose petals and use those and spray it on there. There's so many different ideas that you can do, but you want to be working your business. You want to be getting it out there, letting people know, what are you personally using? What do you recommend? And arm yourself with knowledge. If you don't know the answer, say, you know what? Don't try to BS your way through it. Tell somebody, hey, I don't know that off the top of my head, but guess what? I'd be happy to take down your contact information and get back with you about that. If you don't already have, that is. But anyway, guys, it is going into the weekend here. I need to get myself off of here so I can get my kid to work and finish my eye makeup so I don't look like a half done up person. There's obviously a lot of steps that can go into makeup, and I like to keep it simple. I'm not, there's sometimes I really go all out with my makeup. There's other times it's just, it's quick go. It's enough to not look like a dead person. I said especially because I'm so pale. But anyway, get out there, talk about it, tell what you're loving, what you're using, and show people. And it's just that easy when you decide to do a video or something. Just show them what you're using, talk. Now until the end of the year, it is free to join Avon. My team has been expanding. I got some new second and third generation people in my downline in this last couple weeks here into September, which is pretty exciting. So my team's expanding that way as well, which means that other people who are on my team are expanding as well, and we're all in a sisterhood together. But anyway, until the end of the year, you have the option to join Avon completely free, and there's some amazing bonuses for coming on with the Path to Premier bonus. And I would love to share that all with you and tell you about it. And there's freebies and always incentives and stuff that you're working on. We just ended a trip incentive. Unfortunately, I didn't earn it, but it doesn't mean that I don't love working towards it and doing whatever and showing you guys stuff that I know and helping you get along the way so you have the ability to earn it as well. Most of our trips are awesome because it doesn't matter if it's your first day or you've been with Avon for 24 years like me or something, but you have the ability to step in and earn that. If you do it, you get it. So we always have incentives like that, which is amazing. So I think they might be holding off just a hair on the next trip announcements and stuff like that due to COVID. And I understand that because they've already had to reroute some of them, whether it was when we went to virtual conference this year versus San Antonio, and they had to cancel a trip to Jamaica, but they pushed it back, and now they're doing well, no, I'm sorry, not Jamaica. I don't know. Anyway, there was a trip coming up and they did something different and they pushed it back to next year. And now it's going to be the Dominican Republic. But I know many of my personal Avon ladies and stuff that I have met at convention and all from across the country, and some who live right up the road from me who have earned these incentive trips and been all over the world thanks to Avon. So it's very inspiring. I hope to be traveling right by their side someday. So I got to keep working and doing these silly things like this to get myself out there and let y'all know that I'm in it to win it. So I would love to have you on my team. I'd love to have you as a customer, but come on along and see what this is all about. Let's get in this crazy ride together, and let's go out there and take on the world. You guys have a fabulous weekend. I absolutely have to go. Bye bye.